日本ファルコムコーポレーション
Oh, I gotta tell you, there is no serenity, quite like the serenity of a quiet house. No people yelling over each other in conversation. No televisions turned up to a volume that's higher than, somehow louder than the televisions directly in front of me. No shows about Australian people in the outback hunting for gold with really loud volume spikes from their metal detectors spiking. Just me and the damn air conditioner, which is very loud, but it's an air conditioner, so that's not really out of the ordinary. We're back again, and we will wait a couple of minutes and then we'll get started. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. So yesterday, after working out and realizing that I'd be eating lunch very shortly after, I made the rather boneheaded decision to say, you know what? I'm going to try not ingesting my omega-3 pill for the day. I mean, I think that the allergies from the tree pollen are gone at this point, so what's the worst that could possibly happen? Well, my eyes are itchy. I've got a bit of sneezing that's going on, and my nose is running. And basically, the regret is palpable. That's what I'm trying to say. So we're gonna have to not do that again. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Ys Origin, the stream edition. I just got a spam message right at the beginning of the stream. Thanks a whole bunch for that, spam filter, for not blocking that. Last time, we made it through the flooded prison and the guilty fire, and we're here in the Silent Sands now, so we're gonna keep looking around, see if we can find Fina and Rhea while we're at it, and, you know, all should be right with the world eventually. Hey, Conquer, it's going good. How's it going for you there? Just got started, like I said, getting ready to go take on the 4th section of the map. Speaking of which, that's not the pause button. Let's see. Where exactly are we in the tower? Okay, so there's plenty of checkpoints up ahead. It's just, so like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, maybe 24. Excuse me, gonna hear a lot of that today. Yeah, so if it's like one per floor from now on, then yeah, it'll probably be another crystal checkpoint from now until the 24th floor, so the 25th floor will be where the final boss is. So, I will say this, though, I have not taken my fish oil pill for the day today either. And the reason why I have not taken my fish oil pill for the day today either is because I said, well, I don't want to, like, you know, end up with, like, my stomach hurting in the middle of the stream or something like that. That doesn't sound like a good time to me. So I'm just gonna wait to take it until dinner time. I think if I take it at dinner time, I'll be in better shape, because then if I take it at dinner, I won't. It won't bug my stomach while I'm streaming, and ideally, by the time I go to bed, it'll be out of my system. I'll tell you what, though, the thing that I really need to do is I really need to start investing in actually purchasing flaxseed and chia seed, because even though those have a bit of fiber in them, those will do the same sort of thing for me as what the fish oil is doing, only without all the oil to upset my stomach. So. So I think I'll have to work on that. Of course, in order to do that, I'm going to have to get my smoothie mixer working so I can, you know, put that together. Is this sand ice? Yeah, it is. I'm slip sliding all over the place. Well, that's interesting. But yeah, so if I put that stuff in, if I put flaxseed and chia seeds in smoothies, not only will I get my fruit or vegetables for the day, because I can mix all that stuff together, but I can also get my flax or chia for the day, to allow me to get the omega-3s I need without having to ingest a whole bunch of oil. And, I mean, I could just eat fatty fish twice a week, but that would be too easy. No, I probably should start working on eating fish more. I just don't... I don't know, it's a big trip to go get fish at the marketplace. It's not exactly close, you know. So that's why sometimes it's like a hassle. But that could just be me making excuses for myself, so... Okay, so it looks like there's a way through over there, but we can't get there from here, so we'll just take our stuff with us, and then we'll head back this way. Doing alright on mobile at the moment, but have just turned on your PC to switch over. Sounds like a plan, Conquer. You go for it. Oh, we got 5,000 SP. I can probably buy something halfway decent now. Unless it's 15k for the next thing. It's not. Stun effect is the next thing, and that's only 8k, so let's purchase that. Increase effectiveness of stun attacks. I don't know how many stun attacks I actually use to where that would be useful, but I'll do the best I can. So the next one on the list is Boost Recovery level 1. Alright, so I'm going to have to start using Boost more. Excuse me. So yeah, Boost Recovery, and then Bad Status Duration level 2, SP Gain, Herbs level 2, and Skill Recovery level 2. And honestly, depending on how much SP we get, that might be it for the rest of the game. Like, I don't know if we'll be getting more than that, but we'll see. Alright, that looks like the way to go, so I'm going to go this way and go get some treasures instead. I know there's treasures over here, so... Yeah, I blocked that with the... I can deflect their bullets with my sword swings. Nice. That should come in handy. Got that one. And that one. Very good, very good. I mean, we're getting pretty decent amounts of SP, actually, so all things considered. Trying to stun the guy. Not really working out for me. But hey, if it works, right? There we go. Get our HP back. Have to deal with these whirling spikes the whole time. I was gonna say, I think there's a door over here because there was a bunch of treasures and stuff in the other direction over here, so let's go take a look. See what we can find. Ah, here we go. There's a road of fruit. Good. I just need to figure out how to get through the rest of the room. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Oh yeah, these guys respawn. I forgot. Take that, thank you. So those guys don't really take a whole lot from elemental damage, which is fine. Say, where are you gonna come out, son? Just get away from his projectile vomit. Gotta start playing more savvy. Apparently the game's not gonna take it easy on me anymore, so I play a little smarter, I guess. It's asking for a lot, but I will do my best to live up to the challenge. Get rid of all the slimes I can here. Oh, more defense, that's nice. I mean, I'll just jump at you, man, if I have to. I ain't spooked by the idea of jumping. Still slime over there. Oh, he's gonna try to shoot up underneath me. I don't really need to bother with that slime, I don't think. I think I'll just go this way. Is this also going to lead to a door? Didn't really launch that very well. Alright, we leveled up. Good. So it looks like we're going to come down to that from somewhere, maybe? Just spitballing, just thinking. Or we're going to get something that lets us do like a double jump, because those are some large platforms that I'm not able to get up to at the moment. So, alright, looks like we're going to the right then. Let's see. Do I need to save now? How's my SP? Yeah, okay, doing alright. I think I will save just for the hell of it. Just get started on my save file for the day. And then we'll go for a run. Sand sharks trying to murder me. Alright. Got that guy. Okay, so this sand is hard to jump out of. Got it. Keep that in mind. These guys respawn. Yep. try to beat that guy up instead of worrying about these guys. Sure, I'll go up here. Why the hell not? Get me away from all the crazy undead things. Or they'll follow me, which is just about as not good as I would want it to be. Yeah, I guess I could lead them all up here, but they'd still follow me, so... Excuse me, pardon me, you don't offer experience, so I'm on my way out. There we go. Next one. Okay. Get rid of that one. They're going to pop back out again in a second. Just hop our way over. And then... I don't think I can get to that one from here. I think I gotta go this way. And, like, go up and around and actually jump for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wow. Okay. And that should allow us, yep, to get through that little section. Slipping and sliding all over the place here, and here come the undead again. Oh, good. My favorite, projectile spam. I can do that too, as it turns out. Doesn't really hurt you guys very much, but... That's 1 and 2, and now for your friend. I really should hold that projectile. These guys are damaged more by physical attacks than anything else. There we go. Alright, so, still don't know how to get to those other sections, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. I'm gonna go running around all over the place. No big deal. No spin. Stop the spin. Spinning into my face, turns out. Okay, well, I guess I don't have a choice. Gonna need a key. Don't know where I would find the key, so I guess we're gonna go running around to try to find a key now. Where haven't I been? Oh, that's kind of nice. So, we went in here, and this was just a treasure chest, right? Yeah, because I can't get up and over this. Because the game won't allow me. It's a wall. It's a railing that I could probably poke my head underneath, but it's fine. It's not in here. And now we're back out here. So I'm going to go over here, because I might have missed something in this room the last time I was in here. Even though I thought I got everything, but I could be wrong. These guys take more damage from magic, as it turns out. Well, magic-like attacks. You know what I mean. See, he's not taking hardly anything from the regular attacks there. Okay, so we got to get over there. I don't know how to get into that sand from here. Not sure if there is a way to get into that sand from here. Because you would think I'd be able to do this, but then I don't think I'd ever be able to get out of that pit, so I'm going to have to find an alternate route. And if I remember correctly, that way... Yeah, it just led to a dead end as well. Okay. Now, I'm going to go double check it anyway, just to be sure, but... So that's a dead end. I mean, I guess I could just drop off here, couldn't I? I don't see why not. Oh, yeah. I can drop off here, because I can just do it from right here. There we go. New part of the area. Whoa. Slipping and sliding all over the place. These slimes. I think I might have gotten rid of the wizard already. Oh, no, he's still there. Never mind. Wow. Stay away from me, man. Okay. Well, at least the traps only do like 6. That's not too bad. I mean, the traps are annoying because they kind of pick a direction that whatever direction they feel like to go in, but at least that's the way it seems right now. They might have a set pattern. I'm just not looking at them enough to know. Well, there's our key. Cool. Now I just got to get back up. And then we can go back around the way that I came from. Oh, I see. Okay, so it'll drop you up here. Ow. Ow. Not very nice. Kind of hoping that wouldn't scrape directly up against the wall. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see a... Well, maybe I do. Maybe they go like a... Yeah, okay. They do have a set pattern to them. Well, I'm dying. Hold on. This guy has a lot more HP than I thought he had. I thought I smacked him with enough projectiles. I did not. Ow. Alright, so we walk off here. Back to the save point. Save again, and then we'll head to the right, and we'll head through that section that I already went to. Let's see here. We don't have 10k yet, do we? No, not quite. Okay, well, we'll get there. Alright, so, up we go. And probably from here, once we get through that marble key door, it's probably going to be a pretty quick jaunt to, whatchamacallit, to the next save point. But I don't know that for sure, so let's go up here and find out officially. I also have to remember that, hey, I can always, if I need the HP, I can always just stand still for a minute. Because we've got ye old, okay. Ye old spirit cape to rely on, to fall back on. Or I could just get a nice HP pickup, that's always good. Alright, so this is where we want to drop down and use the marble key. Alright, new place. Bomb-throwing goblins. Lots of bombs. Got it. Okay. I try to aim so I hit all of them. Because these bombs are going to do a number on me otherwise. I'll grab the goodies while I'm... Okay. Maybe not a good idea. Back up. Back up. Spirit cape up. Oh, PC Twitch was having a fit? Oh, that's no good, Conquer. Well, hopefully it stabilizes now for you. Yeah, the regen seems pretty quick, actually, for the Spirit Cape regen. Once it gets going, it's like, 3 or 4 HP, so it's not a huge amount, but... I mean, for a situation like this, where I have chat to check in between, it's fine. It works pretty nicely. I can find something to talk about while I'm waiting for myself to regen, and then I can go from there. That's one. Unfortunately, he left his goodies next to the bombs. That's 2. Well, okay. Grab his goodies now. I'll take that. And 4. Good. Got them all this time. And in here, oops, we get a gold bracelet. Does that replace the one that I already have? I can double jump now. Okay, cool. Excuse me. I had a feeling that was what it was going to be, considering there was a bunch of platforms that were up approximately 2 jump heights. So, while in midair from a jump, jump again. And the down thrust maneuver has always had a chance to stun enemies, but if performed from the height of a double jump, the chance increases significantly, and I just bought the thing that increases a stun chance, so I'm going to have to start using that a lot more now. Like that. Let's check up here, see if there's a door up here or something. That is a slippy slidey. That means that's a point of no return, so before we go down the slide, let's go look and see what else we can find in the area that's within double jump distance. Behind several seconds and played another ad after pushing play pause for some reason. Oh, that's just great. Love when that happens. It's fantastic. Okay, so Just in case there's anything below me. I could always go fight these guys that I've fought before, but I'm just here for the treasures. I'm not here for all of you. There was nothing in here, right, that I can do? No. Okay, that's fine. So we just gotta find the section that I made a mental note of. To say, hey, I should go back here because there's double jump something in that area. Like this one. There we go. In here is another Calcetin Panacea. Cool. Let's munch that right down. Well, drink that right down. Another 3 HP, that's not bad. Alright, I think there was maybe one more in each of these rooms, so I'm going to go back this way and just double check. I don't think it's this way, though, because we got this guy in the way. It might be that way, though. We'll see. No, actually, I think it's over here. As I went this way. No, this is just this. Okay. So this was a whole bunch of other stuff. I could drop down to. And then I gotta get back up and around from here. Okay. Up in here. Don't like those guys. Don't like those guys one bit. Yeah, well, strength up I'll take. That'll be nice to have. Nice. Probably not worth all the damage I took, but hey, I can fix that. Okay, there was nothing over here in this area, so let's go back to the right, because I think there might have been something to the right. So we'll find out in a sec. I got 10k now. Did I have a 10k thing to buy? I forget. I do have a 10k thing to buy. Increased boost recovery. Now I gotta start actually using boost. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it also dropped the stream quality to 480p during that? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Just Twitch being Twitch, probably. You know how it goes. Okay, so the next thing we got to start saving for is reduce bad status duration level 2, but that's probably not going to be for a while because I have approximately 34 SP to my name. So, yeah, no, not going to happen for a bit. Alright, I think it was up this way. It's like a... It looked like a dead end, but it was actually a double jump. Yeah. Alright, so we got this down here. Let's not burn the rue. What do you got for me, big guy? I mean, trying to. He seems like he's in a pretty safe place, so... Yeah, let's give him a Rotafruit. And he'll give me Sylphin Boots. Cool, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'll say. Wonder if any of the armor is going to have, like, any interesting effects on it besides just flat defense, or if it's just going to be like that. I mean, it's fine if it's just like that. I just would think that eventually, because it's an RPG, you'd start getting things that are a little more interesting, like reduced chance of bad status ailments or something. You know? Actually, these might do just that, because it says helps resist the pull of quicksand, which might be fairly useful. So... Hey, Sephico, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, use the boost to get through. I can't quite get my voice like his voice, but I know what you're referencing. Sticking around but not talking too much. Sounds like a plan, Sephico. You stick around as long as you'd like. I'll be here. Running around getting lost, as per the norm. Alright. And we're up this way. So that slide might actually have taken us in the direction of something else, because this is another... I think this is either going to another floor or it's going to a treasure room. Yeah, it's going to another floor. And potentially a mini-boss fight, even though I haven't saved since a little bit from now. Oh, that would be Rhea then, because there's the Black Pearl. What's up? Fina's been kidnapped. Again? Question mark? Why? She would literally follow you two to the end of the earth if she had to. Hell, she followed you off the end of the earth. How long's it been since the two of you have seen each other? I was under the impression that Yunica visited you guys like every day. But maybe I was reading into that too much. Yeah, probably a good idea. I can't go with you. You're going to have to trust me on this one. And by that I mean, you're going to have to wait for the third character story to find out why I can't go with you. Oh. Surrounded by sand sharks? Surrounded by Urutan Yensa? Nothing like that. I got this. I just inherited my father's sword. Oh look, she's actually flying. Come on, Fina, you can do that. There, got him. Now help me out of this quicksand before I sink. Yeah, use the boots to get through, too. Yeah, exactly. Oh, good, they're back to it. How do I make these guys die permanently? Ah, like that. Okay, thanks. Some sort of holy magic? Won't really avail me because I can't use magic, so... They still won't give me any armor, though, so I have to keep running around dressed like a housemaid. Yeah, sucks. You should really talk to them about this. I thought you guys were the goddesses, so wouldn't that make you like the governing body of Ys? Yeah, well... surprise, I guess. Yes, she has. And it's probably because we tried too hard to get vengeance, but again, still gonna blame her for not using her wings to fly, especially when Rhea just showed me that she could have and gotten out of there. Hell, she could probably fly higher because there was probably updrafts in the lava area. Oh, okay, well, I guess that makes sense. I still don't know what this is exactly, Rhea. You underestimated how quickly we would spring into action when you're the goddesses and most of us would literally do anything for you? Do you know what you mean to these people? Because something tells me you don't, if that's the way you're looking at them. Oh yeah, here's your harmonica back, by the way. Well, Fina's harmonica, but both of their harmonica. Hey Marie, how's it going? Welcome back. Yes, happy Friday indeed. End of the work week, for most people. I don't currently have a work week. I'm still working on getting back into the workforce, but still, good for people who do have it as the end of their work week. Rideau's Annex, huh? Okay. That's probably that little cancer cell-looking piece of the tower that was sticking out before. Yeah, that we saw from the outside. Okay, well, we'll have to go bust her out then. Feel like busting somebody out of the Valuan prison, except without an airship. Yeah, that would be the plan. You're giving me the same excuse that Fina gave me, which is wait for the third character. I gotta be honest, I really hate when they do this shit in some games. It's the reason why I haven't played Nier for the stream yet, because a lot of the selling point for Nier and Nier Automata is, hey, play the game through multiple times and you'll get more of the story. Now, from a logistical point, it makes sense because you're playing as different characters or you're playing in different timelines or what have you. So you'll of course get more of the story because they'll see certain events that others don't. But it doesn't preface the fact that every individual story should be a complete thought. And at this point, this game is not having its story for Yunica be a complete thought if everyone keeps telling me, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. I hope they tell me by the time the story's over for Yunica, but if they don't, that's not a complete thought. I don't know. I'm not going to complain too hard about it. Again, I could be saying all that for nothing because eventually they could just complete the thought, but... Anyway, silver chimes. Is that the thing you use to kill the undead? Yeah. Cool, thanks. I'm going to have to take off the spirit cape for this, aren't I, though? Well, I'll just take it off in the rooms where those guys show up. And that means you're coming with me whether you like it or not. No, that's not going to happen. Well, that's the plan. No, actually, you're coming across as the developers not wanting to show their full hand. Which, again... not really doing you any good brownie points in my book in the story department. Well, yeah, because she wants to tell you. Hell, her character development thus far has mostly revolved around how much you love her and Fina, so she should tell you. Anyway. I'm beating a dead horse at this point. At least we didn't get, like, ambushed by those crazy demon summoners this time. Let me go find a save point, and then if I find one up ahead... Okay. See, now I'm trying to figure out if I should go back to the room where I found the golden bracelet and go on the slide thing, because I passed that up thinking that was the next section, and now I've actually encountered story on the other path, so I guess we'll go back and go on the slide. Hang on, let me read chat real quick. Yes, it is going to take off the spirit cape, but that's okay. You're really trying not to scream. Had an upset customer who sounded like he was talking at the speed of a crackhead and he had no fucking clue how to shut up. Oh, God. Yeah, I get that. One of those. Called in 6 times today because multiple agents gave him timelines that no one can even confirm. Yeah, fun. It's a brand new concept in your tower climbing, going laterally to a new area. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Yunica, we'll finally tell you. Credits roll. Oh, that would not really surprise me. It might upset me a little, but I think I'm already as upset as I'm going to get about it. Well, no, because I'd probably be upset by the end game if they didn't tell you, but anyway. Yunica, we have 9 games to spread out the world's plot thinly. Be patient. Yeah, something like that. Speaking of the other games, I got a comment on the original video, stream number 1, on YouTube that said I think they mentioned that I should have played Ys 1 and 2 before playing Ys Origin. Because this game is going to make a lot of plot references to Ys 1 and 2 to try to... I guess it's supposed to, like, explain certain things that happen in those games that I will not get now. Which, I mean, I'm okay with that, honestly. Like, it's fine. Because if that's the case and I go play Ys 1 and 2 in the future, I'll just go back to this one and I can replay it on my own time while playing Ys 1 and 2 on screen for the stream, and then I can find out what's going on. So, all right, let's run past everything here and go find that section. This was the thing that I already got there. Where did I get the golden bracelet anyway? I think it was in the room with that key, so I think I got to go up the other way. So it's actually back in this room to the right, and then I got to go around. Starting to make a little map in my head. It's taking a little bit, and I am not exactly the best map drawer when the map is imaginary, but I'll do the best I can. No projectile spam. Get that out of here. Alright, off we go. Oh, right, it's down here. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, up here. Go down the slide. You know what's probably over here is probably the armor for this section. If I had to guess. What's up there? Oh, maybe I can get to that from somewhere else. Well, at least I can get back up here when I want to. Oh, good. Pick a place to fall from. Here. Oh. Oh, it just okay. It just leads back here. Alright. Well, at least I know where I am. So, okay. Let's head back this way. I'll just go back to the room. That's a yikes. I mean, I get it, but who the fuck cares? Oh, okay. So it's not what you would do. Okay, gotcha. Could do Yunica's story now, try 1 and 2, and then do the other characters on a return visit and make the same tower climb feel a little more fresh. Well, I was planning actually on breaking it up a little bit anyway, Sephico. I was planning on doing like Yunica's mode and Hugo's mode this time, and then going and playing other games that have been suggested to me for a little bit, because I got to go back to Devil May Cry 5 anyway, because I got to go do Bloody Palace and check out Virgil's gameplay. So basically what I was thinking was I could go and do the third character's mode in this game when I went and rechecked out Devil May Cry 5, because I got to buy the NTSC version of Devil May Cry 5 in order to... Oh, there you go. Yeah, I saw the tip there, Marie, in case you were wondering. Well, another ruby, that's nice. And extra power on Phoenix Flame, good. But yeah, I was planning on doing like the third character story when I came back to Devil May Cry 5 to check that out, so... I don't know, we'll see what happens. I mean, hell, something might happen where I all of a sudden enjoy this enough to play all 3 character stories at once, I don't know. But... excuse me, we'll figure it out. Usually I like to try to keep it so that it's only like 2 in a row. Because then that way I can kind of... it doesn't feel like... it starts to get a little stale for me after 2 characters in a row in certain games, or 2 games in a row. Like, when we did the Ratchet & Clank Future Tetralogy, by the time A Crack in Time came around, it was starting to feel a little bit stale for me. I mean, Into the Nexus kind of refreshed that, because I remembered... didn't really remember much about Into the Nexus, and then I played it, and it was surprisingly a lot better than I remembered it being, so... Or, well, I didn't really remember anything about it, so playing it and seeing it was as good as it was surprised me and sort of refreshed it, but, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I lost my boost meter. I forget where I... Where did I misplace my boost meter at? Okay, so... How does one use the silver chimes? Or do they just die when I... Yes, they just die when I kill them now. Okay. As it turns out, people die when they are killed. I forget what that's a reference to. It was something. I just don't remember what. These little scarabs do more damage than I thought they would. It's okay, I can exchange, kind of. There we go. Quite a bit of HP there, that's good. Here real quick. Feed them the power of the Phoenix to send them to the Shadow Realm. Do I need any HP? I mean, I can't really stand still in a room like this, so... Some bomb guys. Don't really want that. These guys, nice. Get a nice row. And still get smushed because they don't take just one Phoenix Flame to kill, even though they're bugs! I thought that was a goodie to pick up. It was not. It was a bomb. Alright, don't go in this room, because if I do, all the enemies will respawn. There we go. Wait for the bombs to blow up, and then we can move along. Ah, I got a double jump. Alright. Probably should have killed that scarab there first, but... The only tough part about hitting those is that they've got like a... The area of effect to them is kind of small. The double jump to downward slash thing. Oh god. Oh, okay. I like to kill this guy now. You have way more health than you should, sir. You are a bug. You should have, like, 0 health. Hang on, put the spirit cape back on since we dealt with the undead while I read chat. You suggested this because you thought I'd only do one character, to be honest, so it's surprising here you might do all 3. Well, when they're gonna withhold the plot from me until I play the 3rd character, it's not like I have much of a choice. So... Oh, it's from the Fate series? Okay, gotcha. It's something the MC says. That's... Okay. He also famously says, I am the bone of my sword, and that's hell you're walking into. This guy is cringe, isn't he? Like, it just sounds like something that a cringe kind of person would say. I don't know much about being cringe, but, you know. It's a meme because it requires context to understand. Okay, gotcha. Also, just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Speaking of Fate, you hear other countries just got access to FGO. That's hell they're walking into. Yeah, that is. It's gonna be bad. Oh, good. Fantastic. Alright, okay. Little light platforming with death spikes. Nothing I haven't done before. Get off my cloud. The spikes, in fact, do have a pattern to them. I just didn't see it before. It's just hard to see while you're also trying to avoid getting smacked in the face by all these enemies, you know. There's a bomb. Alright, run past all this. I mean, the controls are fluent enough where you can kind of, like, swing around and run past it pretty easily, so... Okay, that's one. I should probably use the axe for these guys. It would probably work a little better. And also, you know, the wind, because wind would work a little better against things that are small and also surrounding me. So he's a teen, and life then was simple without internet. Cringe is expected, but he's also just a very dry, human person. Okay, fair enough, yeah. That makes sense. Did you mention you love this area for a multitude of reasons? He's a high schooler, okay, yeah. And I mean, I guess that's fine. Like, you know, you wouldn't know any better in most of those cases, so... I actually don't know if this is the best strategy for these bugs, but I'm choosing to believe it is. Okay, cool. Let's go have a look around, shall we? Is this a spot that I can... No, jump off of. 'Tis not. That's fine. Oops, see more bugs. Just keep them at bay while I deal with this guy. Okay. And that will pull platform down for me. Okay. The platform is getting away, though. Oh, I can't go down there. Alright. Where will you take me? I'm gonna go this way first. I don't know if this is a good idea. Ow. Okay, well. I guess I didn't get punished too hard for it. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? I might, like, jump over. Although that would be kind of a quick jump. I'll just do this. Oh, okay. Never mind. Not fast enough on the draw, apparently. Alright, one. Jump here. Oh, okay. Now I'm running, so I'm going too fast for it. Making basic platforming look difficult. That sounds about right about here. Around here, I should say. Alright, oh, okay, I can, in fact, go over here. So what's over here? Oh, good, a goblin. More switches to hit. Alright. Oh, I had to come over here anyway. Okay, fair enough. I could probably hop down here, can't I? Yeah. And in here, another Kelset and Panacea. Well, that's 2 in this one level. That's interesting. Guess that was considered the height of a double jump. Alright then. Oh, I could have gone and gotten that before. I just didn't see it before. Bye! Alright, more basic platforming, so we know how this is gonna go. Oh, went pretty good this time, actually. No stun. A double jump and I have increased stun chance? Oh, more SP. Cool. Well, that'll help with buying the next thing, which I think is 15,000 if I remember right. Okay, I'm starting to understand how the platforming works a little bit. It's, you have a lot of range of motion in your jump, so you can kind of, like, maneuver your jump a little bit easier than you might expect. Grab that stuff, get me the hell out of here before that explodes. Still looking for a save point, probably going to be coming up pretty soon. Oh, okay. I'll just beat my way up here if I have to. Also go back for the other guy. Yeah, I should use electricity for this. It probably will work better. You know, it's up and down rather than what everything else is. Now I can use fire because he's inside the door. And now he's outside the door. So now I can beat him up. And get the hell out of here before I explode. Still looking for a save point. I haven't seen a save point in so long. It's like a dry, dry desert around here. I mean, literally, it is, so. Okay, so those spikes are... They hurt a little bit. So gotta be a little careful of that. Oh yeah, I didn't use the spirit chimes. Oops. Got that guy. Except he's also undead, isn't he? So I'm gonna have to use these as well. Okay. Well, at least I can get out of these big sections now by double jumping. That's kind of nice. Would you like to try that one again? Oh, good, I leveled up. I don't think I'm going to bother going all the way over there to grab that. It's fine. Damn. You went a long way. Alright, we got a door. We need another key. Let's go find it. It's got to be in this room somewhere, or in a room that connects to this room somewhere, because otherwise, I got nothing. Are you a summoner, sir? Or was this thing just here before this? Probably just here before this, and I just didn't see it. This guy over here. Wasn't gonna hunt all these guys down, but since I'm making my way anyway, I might as well. I don't know if those guys just keep respawning even though I'm killing them, which kind of defeats the purpose of the spirit chimes, I guess, but whatever. You ignore the Kelset and Panaceias because they give all of 1 HP on Nightmare Mode. Oh yeah, that would be a little bit less than appealing, yeah. Holy shit, fuck this room, Nightmares Intensify. I could see this being difficult on a mode where you, like, you know, can only take maybe 1 or 2 hits at the most. But, well, on normal mode, it's just a little annoying, I guess. No big deal. Ah, there's a save point. These camera angles for some of the isometric sections are reminding me of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for some reason. Except with better graphics. Oh, is that our second character? I think it is. Yep, Hugo. And here I thought he was the one that shot the shadow spell at the beginning of the game. I mean, I guess he could still be, and he could be fooling all of us, but... That'd kind of be crazy, though, if, like, you picked him first, and he was like, I'm going to kill all of them, and then he shot it out, and he was like, oh, okay, whoops. It'd be kind of funny, though, because then it'd be like Reverse Rebirth for Riku, where instead of going up the tower, you have to go down the tower, speaking of Chain of Memories, so... Yeah, there's our second character. Yes. You guys got quite a ways up here, didn't you? Oh, is that the annex? Yeah, Rado's annex. Rado's annex? Don't really know. Annex. So this is where Fina's being held, huh? Well, actually, Rhea told me. And then she ran off with the Black Pearl again. So. Probably a good idea, yeah. So what kind of resistance is in there? Yeah, I could see that. Not wholesome, yeah, evil. I mean, that's what we do best, though. I'll be fine. I put myself in harm's way all the time, and it's worked out so far. Yes, I did, actually. Also, there's no other exit as far as I'm aware, so I would either have to go back into the tower and completely miss this event or go somewhere else, so. Yeah. I'll be fine. I'll get the hell out if I have to. Probably a good idea. Do I call you on the Lilia shell if the coast is clear, or what? Alright, anyway. Finally, a save point. It's been so long. I could strengthen my current leggings, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Yeah, because this is the next one we're looking for, is this, so. And then I'll strengthen when I get, like, the ultimate armor or something. Yeah, matter of fact, it is. Yes, there we go. Don't know why this stream sucks yet. You haven't had to suffer. Also, welcome to Rado's Annex. That's why you say you understand why they said to play East 1 and 2 before Origin, because you'd understand things. Okay, gotcha. Would love to play a game where, as the protagonist of the game, you'd have to make difficult choices and see yourself become the villain by the end. I always had an idea for a game where that was the case, where, like, you start the game and you're considered a hero, or you're a soldier in an army or something like that, and, like, you see all this. It's not like a, well, you're the hero and the army is good and the empire's evil or something like that. Like, that's maybe the rhetoric that they're giving, but you see that there's evil on both sides, and at a certain point in the game, you've been playing as this character the entire game, and the character decides at a certain point in the game, like 3/4 of the way through, to just fucking kill a bunch of people. Like, a bunch of high-ranking officers in your own army. And he does this without your consent. He does it in a cutscene. And then he talks directly to you, the player, and says, I know you've been controlling me for, you know, the past 15, 20 hours of gameplay. I'm finally going to break free from your shit and do what I want from now on. So you can either follow me or you can try to stop me. And that's the last 25% of the game. You pick whether you want to follow him, and he just destroys the people who say they were good but are actually evil, and he takes over the world and tries to make it a better place or a worse place, depending on how I didn't really think that part too much through, but and then if you decide to side against him, you have to create, like, another group of just ragtag heroes that you side with, and they have to stop him, and he's got all the abilities that you gave to him through the whole game. I feel like it would kind of get some people pissed off, though, because it's basically a bait and switch. So I don't know how people would feel about it, but it was an idea that it's kind of been in my head for a while, but it's never going to be fully formed as a game. So, because I don't have game design experience, and it would take years, and I don't have that kind of time, so. I mean, maybe I will eventually, but not now. Well, I will do that, Hugo, so let's go see what's inside of it. Sounds fun AF, to be honest. You love this theme, but you love when it plays later. Oh, okay, so it's going to play later. Got it. Alright, so what's so bad about Rado's Annex? They start playing that music from the prison in the Duke's Archives. I'm a flip. I know that voice, I think. She was described as sultry before, wasn't she? Yes. It's Zuva? Zava. Okay, I remembered the first time. Nice. Barely even registered the name last time, I'll be honest. I'm not so sure that that's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, that doesn't sound very hospitable, actually. Yeah, well, for one, it starts with a boss who's ready to go to Vegas, baby! Oh, boy. I don't know what that means, but I don't know if I like the sound of it. Yeah, well, you can thank the most recessive genes ever for that. I finally remembered what the word I was looking for was. Has she? I mean, I guess if she tried to be a holy knight, she would want to have some magic. And she's not old enough to realize, no, that's not the important thing. The important thing isn't trying to change myself or the world around me. The important thing is being myself and doing what I do best in the world. So... I'm a holy knight, so if you're going to stand in my way and try to kick the goddesses away, I guess I'm going to stop you. Though it may take me many retries, I have the greatest magic of all, which is the retry button, so... I don't need no magic. I don't need none of your sorceries. I have checkpoints. Well, then let's see what kind of a show you've got for me. Oh, okay. It's a little smaller than I thought it would be. Sure, that's what she said at some point. You know, Cruz the Summon Spellbinder has ads? Okay. Well, okay. That's gonna be an AoE thing. Alright, so basically deal with him while he teleports into the flames at some point. Alright. I don't know what the hell they think they're doing now, but yeah, I'll take it. No stun. Damn. I mean, you know, I probably could do this and do a little damage, but I'll just take pot shots where I can, you know, no big deal. Physical damage does pretty good against him. You know, when I can get to him. Ow. Now I know how Titus felt in Kingdom Hearts when he was telling Sora, "Stop running away!" Oh god. Yeah, I'll just keep taking pot shots if I have to, no big deal. Eventually I'll hit him. Yeah, he just really doesn't want anything to do with me, does he? Probably gonna have to make him attack first so I can hit him, you know. He's trying to hit me with miniature indignation. I don't know how I feel about that. Good, it pushed me out of it. I wasn't sure if I was going to come out of that, considering he was shooting indignation at me. Oh god. Alright. Thankfully, it's just as easy to avoid as actual indignation from Tales of Symphonia, which is to say, just jump over it. So... if you didn't know, now you know. So it looks like the Duke's Archives, but it's actually Gwendolyn's hallway. That's fantastic. Got you now. So if I stand in the middle of the room, I can kind of like smack him up pretty good, because those guys, I guess, are taking a... His backup is taking a coffee break. I'll take it. But yeah, if you kind of get to him quickly enough, you can get some good damage off by the looks of it. Oh, I think his backup's no longer taking a coffee break. Oh, never mind. They're just spectating. I don't know what's going on. I don't think this is normal. But I'll take it. Do I have the Spirit Cape equipped so I can get a little of my HP back? I don't know. Janokris is more afraid of you than you are him. Rush the bastard down. Yeah, that's what I did, and then apparently he broke. I don't know. I didn't think that was normal, though. Like, I was like, wait a minute, why is nothing attacking me? But, hey, it worked. Maybe I hit him because some of these older games, like, there's a flag that trips when they have teleporting bosses, right? So maybe there's a flag that trips after he teleports to make him say, well, when the player is this many units away from me, I have to teleport away. And I hit him right before the flag tripped, and it caused some sort of weird, like, I don't want to call it a glitch, but basically I forced his flag to not fire, his flag to teleport. To not fire. I don't know. Just a thought. I mean, hey, I discovered the world in God of War by accident, and I figured out how to freeze time permanently, so that's kind of par for the course around here. I just stumble my way into stupid shit. Lost this boss so fucking often, you almost made a guide on what not to do when fighting him. Yeah, I mean, I could see that if it's like a whole bunch of teleporting and indignation and fireballs and everything like that, yeah. You got to do a lot of running in that fight if you know, the boss wasn't busted. By the power of monochromium. Wish that worked on Steam. Oh, it didn't work on Steam, huh? Oh, boy. Time to play the game through again and try it. Well, you see, his backup took a coffee break about 1/3 of the way through the boss fight, and I just sort of rushed him down after that. Well, yeah, just look at the comic that Amarella posted. No, I don't think physical strength alone affords me merit. I've also got a little bit of heart. And that's all we... Oh, okay. That's red text. That's not good. Oh, I have gained the attention of the big bad. Fantastic. They can have Fina. We don't need her. Are you sure? I need your assistance. I can't reach the remote. I understand, my lord. I will be there to teleport the remote to you. Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, I still have to finish things with Epona and... What was his name? Kishgul? I don't remember. The guy that killed Yunica's father. That guy. Anyway, I'm still locked in here, so no save point for me. Let's head up the tower. Let's go find Fina. She's got to be around here somewhere. Either that or I'm going to see Mirror B at the top of this tower. Hopefully, if I do, there's an elevator to get me back to the bottom. That door looks mean and evil. And mean and evil at the same time. Yes, I've got the power of being wholesome on my side, exactly. That's all we need. Yeah, the rootinest, tootinest mouse. I might be a mouse compared to you, but I'm the buffest, meanest mouse you've ever seen, you little bitch! Yeah, she had absolutely no comeback, and she's like, wow, I didn't expect her to take that and throw it completely back at me. Love the exchange at the end of the fight, yeah. Yeah, no, that door looks evil. Maybe it's a demon wall. The devil's gaze. So we're gonna have to... Oh, okay. Curt female voice. Is that Epona speaking of her? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. It was still locked when I was down at the bottom, so... Well, yeah, I can imagine. I beat that demon up. It was fine. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. I'm gonna get reprimanded for it, but fair enough. Hey, it weren't nothing. I just beat them up with my sword. Alright, sounds like a plan. Yeah, I was gonna say, how are we gonna get this door open? Is this gonna be something that you're gonna work on while I go... I don't know. Is there another exit? So... Okay, so if you get rid of the enchantment on the door, maybe it'll make Rideau's Annex a nice place. Something tells me that's going to be hard to do in a Devil Tower, but, you know. It's a good thing you have no magic, or you wouldn't have been able to concentrate in this place. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, was that for demonstrative effect, or what? Well, let me try it. Ow. Sounds like you guys have a lot of work to do. I'll go keep exploring. Yeah, they should call Dante. Yeah, there you go. I'm not saying how you do this. It'll be funny. Okay, gotcha. It's fair enough. I beat it up with my axe. Sword is just a skinny axe. I mean, yeah, basically. They're both used to cut things, so... Yeah, Hugo walks into it. Well, I'm all out of ideas. If zapping it once doesn't work, well, I guess do it twice. I guess. So, how are we gonna get Fina out? I mean, I could go get the goblins that are downstairs and put a whole bunch of bombs on the walls next to the door. Why would we need to go into the door if we can just blow up the infrastructure around it, you know? Oh, okay. So, do we have to capture a demon in order to get it to open? I'm gonna have to, like, put Epona in chains or something and take her down here with me. So that I can be like, nope, you're gonna open this or I'm going to kill you. She's gonna be like, well, if you kill me, you'll never get the door open. And I'll be like, damn it, you're right. So I'm just going to cut your arms and legs off and force you to, you know, stand here until you open the door. I don't know. We'll have to come up with something. Oh, or that would work too. Yeah. So where are we gonna get one of those magic artifacts then? Aha. Well, it's better than any idea I had. I was proposing to capture one of the enemies and cut their arms and legs off, so something tells me this would be far less gruesome. Okay, well, you guys figure it out. I'm gonna go keep exploring the tower. What do you think, Hugo? Well, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I think this thing is shut pretty tight, so I don't know about Rico having a way through. So. Alright, down we go. I've got it. Let's get the door some eye drops. Yeah, that's a fair point, actually, because eyes look very not okay. So. Yeah, Yunica could flex the door to assert dominance, too. That would possibly also work, so... Just let that go. Don't need it for right now. Okay. Well, we got through the boss fight okay. Without having to worry too much about it. I mean, I guess I could have done it in a little bit of a longer time period if I had just, you know, ran around and spammed projectiles at it, but... breaking it's more fun. Okay, so... Usually when I'm stumped so far in the game, what has happened is I've needed the Mask of Eyes. So, I'm going to go look around. Here's where I can get a key. This is still locked up, though. So, just going to look around the room to see if there's any Mask of Eyes sections. Maybe here. I won't be able to see the enemies while I'm doing this, but no. Okay. Ow. That's fine, I can just Spirit Cape it off. So we gotta go back a little bit, and maybe I'll be able to find something back this way. More of these guys. I wonder if there's fall damage. I don't think so, it doesn't seem like there would be. Okay, that's a bump. Back up. Wonder if I can, like, get into one of those rooms. Probably not. No, because I can't get up to those from here. Okay, bye. Ooh, bombs again. I might go down here. I don't know if we went down this section. Oh, we did, because here's a button that I pressed, so... And also a bunch of bugs! this was the, okay. Let's do that. These bugs are going to be the death of me, though. Well, at least I got most of them there. And I can run faster than them, so that's always nice. So... Nope, nothing there. We went up there and there was nothing there except for the other button. So, how do I get down there? Was I down there originally? I can't tell, but there's definitely enemies down there, so... Oh, okay. Well... No, I think this was that section, wasn't it? Yeah, this is that section. Okay. So now... I mean, I could just run through all the rooms with the Mask of Eyes on, I suppose, but... That seems like a lot of work. I'd be jumping around for my life. Yeah, Bugs, you can have me after I'm dead. Relax, yeah. Maybe we're supposed to go see Rico? I missed a chest somewhere, okay. Yeah, I've got to get some, Claria ore, but I didn't see where it was. I think I checked all the sections. Like, back that way. And I would imagine that any chest for that door would be somewhere else, you know? Like, it would be in this section instead of being back down there. So, let's go looking around again. I guess I'll put this on. Just in case. I'm sure I'm missing a whole lot by doing this. At least I can still see the traps. That's kind of nice. Let's see. There's an enemy here. Yep. Excuse me, pardon me. See, now I can do the platforming like it's nothing, even though I'm blind, and before it's like, no nothing. You can't do that. I'm gonna venture a guess and say I don't think that there's a, I don't think that there's a Mask of Eyes door. Oh, hang on. There we go. I mean, I didn't see anything that would look like a Mask of Eyes door, so... A chest that you can reach now that you can double jump, that's your only hint. I thought I looked at all of those. Because I definitely went down to a chest before. Like on the older floors. Ow. Okay, that's nothing. Because I already went that way. Oh, okay. How did all these bugs get here? They weren't here last time I was here. Grab that instead of... Oh, got a level up. Nice. Oh, that'll help no matter what. So. Get off my cloud. I'm trying to think after this, though, if there were any sections that I could have gotten a chest from. I'm not really sure. Okay, so it's this room again. Nothing up there. And nothing up there, but that was the way to go. Up here? What was up here? Oh yeah, this is the door that I can't get through. Well, I'm stumped. So I guess we'll go back further, because apparently the key is in a section of the tower that already had a key. So... don't really understand why they would do that, though, because the marble key was already in the lower floors, so why put a key to a door that's up here, down there? Like, that doesn't... Like, logistically speaking, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it's fine, whatever, it just doesn't... To me, it doesn't make logistical sense, because, like, what if somebody needs that key to get through? Like, what if the demons don't just unseal the door and they forget how to do an unsealing spell or something? I don't know. Yes, comb the desert. Yeah, indeed. We ain't found shit. I can even make that reference. Are those fucking Mosgoos? That's a good question. I don't know what those are, so I couldn't tell you. Be nice and give another hint. The chest's in the lower area. Yeah, I was starting to think that, honestly, because, like, there wasn't anything up there that would have vaguely even looked like a chest, so... I thought I combed this entire section here for stuff. That's the Rue down there. I've been over there. Well, it was the Rue before I already got his stuff, so... Now, time to go wandering around the whole place. I'm going to save again just for the hell of it, because we've made a little bit of progress. So. Alright. Check this room first. See what we can find in here. Okay, so... This is blocked by a... railing, which means there's nothing to be had there. This is also blocked by a railing, but I've been over there and there's nothing new in that section there. That was the way to the golden bracelet, I think. Is this the chest that I missed? No, I got this one. Okay. So it's not in this room. Got it. It's got to be over here, then. I'm trying to think where in this room I wouldn't have visited. Okay. Okay. Alright. I should be holding run, but... Oh, the reason I forgot to mention, yeah, the reason why I would prefer if the charge button was on R2 is it's from a carpal tunnel standpoint, and since I appear to... Well, I don't know if I'm necessarily exhibiting the initial signs of carpal tunnel nowadays, but, you know, it might be over there, actually, because I don't remember if I went there the last time I was up here. But from a carpal tunnel sense, okay, so here's what you're doing. When you're using the left analog stick to move, you're already doing a motion that causes your left hand to be doing, like, holding tension, basically, at all times. So when you put another button on the same hand that also holds tension, it's straining on your left hand. If you, by contrast, you can put it on the right hand because the right hand is pressing buttons and tapping them. It's not like... You don't have to hold down a button for any extended period of time on the right hand as often as you do with the left. I think I need to go through the right door to get up there, actually, and go, like, all the way around. So if the charge was on R2, which, as it turns out, it's not charge, it's walk, which I don't know why you'd want to walk, but whatever. But if the charge was on R2, from a strain on your hand sense, it would make more sense, because then you could be tapping and holding with both hands, basically. Like, you could have something that you would tap with the left hand, and then you could hold with the right hand. Get off right now. It is not okay. There we go. So I think it's up here. Like, I gotta go this way, and then up and around to get to that section. I think. We already went up here to get the ruby. Let me go down here. I can't make that jump, can I? I can, I think. But how would I... Well, that's what I'm looking for over there, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get it. I mean, I could go back up and around, I guess. Hang on. Like, if I go back to where the actual bridge that leads to that is. But I don't... There wasn't another... Unless it's a Mask of Eyes thing again. I just missed it because I didn't have the Mask of Eyes on. Which is possible. Like, so maybe I was partially correct. Maybe I did need the Mask of Eyes, but I didn't need it where I said I needed it. Like, I actually need it here. Yeah, that's a Mask of Eyes icon right there. Okay, so it is. There's an invisible bridge. Okay, got it. Got it now. Just get rid of these wizards first. There. It's a good thing the overhead swing hits those guys. Yeah, so if we go here, we equip the Mask of Eyes. Invisible bridge! And, oh, there's a dude here. Hang on. No, Mask of Eyes. I need to kill this thing. There. Let me finish slip sliding around on Shadow Mario's goop. Evil Ring! Okay. What did that do? Oh, it's probably for the door. Okay. Gotcha. Like the door that Fina is being kept in. Alright. Well, I guess that's one way of them telling you, hey, make sure you find everything around here. So, yeah. This is the part where they go all the way up and around, so... There's actually a guide because people have some trouble with this part. Something, something, evil ring, Mask of Eyes, hidden bridge. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Maybe I should have called, who was it that answered the Lilia shell? I forget. Was it Miusha? Maybe I should have called her to get a hint. I think you saw where to go a little bit ago, but could be completely wrong. No, I think you were right. Yeah, you were right. Can't forget this one because you hate this part. Wind magic. Yeah, I guess I could have spun to try to, like, get myself a little extra height to get there and just, like, sequence broke. So close to a ring. Oh, that's the bridge from the guide. Yeah, not a very wholesome ring, exactly. Yeah, we've got the ring now, so we can move along. We can go free Fina or find another passageway up. Something like that. So probably I would have gotten additional dialogue if I already had it. That would have been like, Yunica would have been like, oh, could it be this ring that I found downstairs? And they'd been like, Yunica, literally, how do you do this? You walk into a place with no magic and you beat up the demon in there by breaking his boss AI script. And then you just have the thing that we need at the exact moment. She's a Deus Ex Machina. That's what she would have been if I had actually had it, so. Alright, so no more bugs. Hold on. Let me get them in a nice even line like this and then put on the chimes. Hold down the button. Okay. Well, my plan was to hold down the button so I could release it as soon as I got out, but let's see how well that worked out. Worked pretty nicely there, though. I'll take all this stuff. I've been running through these rooms, not killing these enemies on the way through, but, you know. Not even gonna bother with these bomb guys. Except that one. I'm knocking him off my cloud. The bugs followed me. Holy shit. Hang on. Get them all lined up, sort of. There we go. Oh, and he even gave me a heal for it. Nice. I think the bug was still alive. Persistent little buggers, aren't they? Like, literally persistent little buggers. Thankfully, they can't ride elevators, so that's kind of nice. I'm tempted, but I got it without getting blown up. So that is good. I'll be honest, though, I'm kind of okay with the idea of, like, getting done with these next areas, like, one at a time, basically. Like, I'm kind of okay with the idea of this entire episode being the 4th area, and then the 5th area being the next one, and then the final one being the last area. And it's like 5 episodes, you know, which is not a huge chunk. Hell, if I decide that I don't want to keep playing after Yunica mode, I could, like... If I want to basically go and play something else, I could go to the next game, and then when I do finally get the NTSC version of Devil May Cry 5, I could go play that again. What I might do is I might do that before Danganronpa, because that's coming up pretty soon as well. And I get the feeling if I'm going to play that one for a lot longer, it's going to be a longer game, so... I don't know how true that is because I haven't played it, but... yeah, I could go and do all the catch-up stuff before playing Danganronpa, and then once I finish the last couple of games on the list, I can come back and do the last mode in this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it that way, and that'll break it up enough for me to be okay with it. Really? These guys are the ones that... whatchamacallit, keep the door closed, respawn. Did they ever... Oh, no, I don't have the thing on. Hold on. Were they here before when I, excuse me, what's it called? When I was here originally? I don't think they were. I'm gonna get my ass kicked if I keep this up. Yeah, see what I mean? Well, that's one at least. Number 2. Gonna have to walk back into the last room to fix my HP. It's 2 down. Another one right there. Maybe I should kill these wizard guys. Oh, okay. He's coming for me! Persistent, just like his little bug friends. Well, I got one of them. I got 2 of them because I heard the little effect go off. The evil ring's power has been restored. That's good. I need to run before I die. Okay, there we go. What's in this room again? Oh, these goblins. Okay. Spirit Cape, first of all. Jump over these guys. Run all the way down here. And I can't quite stand here and refill. Yeah, okay. I might be able to stand here and refill because they haven't seen me yet. So, yeah, there we go. You used wind magic, you forgot about the Mask of Eyes. Oh, there you go. But that, I mean, if it works, it works. It doesn't really matter, so. Brute forced it. Think these appear when you have the evil ring? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see how hard these hit? Yeah, kill them all. Imagine Nightmare where they can stun you to death. I would be very dead. More evil. There's a save statue up there. I didn't want to run through because knowing me, I would have bit the dust on the way up to the next one, and I would have had to, redo that whole section, and that would have frustrated me. So I said, no, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna go. So. Alright, we still don't have the key for that, but I'm sure Fina will figure out how to open that eventually here. So instead of trying to brute force our way through that door, let's go this way. Alright. So there's that. Not getting a clear cut idea of like how far up we are now. I think we're on at least floor 15, but it might be 16 considering we went all the way up to Rideau's Annex, but I guess we'll find out next time we get to a save statue. Yeah, 80 plus damage a hit, and it's easy AF to get hit twice before you can try to move or save yourself. Yeah. I could see that being a problem, especially in a room like that where it's decently far enough away from a save point where it could definitely cause you trouble. So, all right, let's see. I found a ring. Will this work? Well, I did just kill a bunch of demons, so that might be why it's got all that. Rideau's Annex is floor 13, sorry. Oh, okay, gotcha. Ah, that's fine. I'm not going to be possessed by a demon when I wear this, will I? Okay, well. There's a non-zero chance of all of that happening, but I'm still going to do it anyway because why not? Ow. Oh, okay. Well, she was right. Okay, so... how do I get through? Yeah, and dead, exactly. Yeah, thus ended Unica's journey. She was too headstrong and too overzealous. And then she died. The end. None of these guys know anything about this. Maybe Rico will know then, since she just mentioned Rico. Oh. Oh, okay, fine. I'll leave the annex, and then I'll go down and see what Rico can tell me about this ring. How about that? Yep, that's why you didn't say anything. You do need the ring on. Okay, you just need to negate the effects somehow. Rico, you're my resident blacksmith. What do I do? Well, I guess blacksmith is a strong word. He's an apprentice mage. So. That's the idea, yeah. Nope, probably not. Right. So how do we get his blue amulet? Oh, okay, so it's still up on East, which is, yeah, not really gonna help us. Oh, okay, I was expecting him to be able to do something with the ring and help with that. Okay, so go back and talk to Kadena then? Because I don't think they said anything else other than that. Like, that was the only hint that the game gave. And then we went to see Rico, and he said, well, we do have a way of doing it, but we don't have it with us, so... And then she just says, yeah, it's got a lot of energy, you could get the door open, but... it'll kill you. Okay. What else have I got in my inventory? That's not an amulet. Oh, I have a blue necklace. Okay. So just wear that, and then wear this, and then don't die? Okay, good. Now we can open it. Put your think cap on. Rico literally said the answer. Yeah, and I was thinking, oh, okay, we don't have it, so I gotta do something else with the ring, and then just look in my inventory, and there you go. We must cast the ring into the volcano and purify it. I mean, that's only a couple floors back. Yeah, it wouldn't really be off base to stick it in the volcano or something, but yeah. The blue counter's red, apparently so. Cool. What was the blue necklace for originally? Because I don't remember what we used it for when we first got it. Anyway, well, we gotta go through, so... let's go see if we can find Fina. Well, there she is. And I'll bet you that chest has the key that I'm looking for. Nothing good, I can tell you that much. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Still sealing away your magic, which is a very large part of who you are. Yeah, well, the killer's still out there, so your condolences are nice and appreciated, but until he's dead, I don't think any of us can, well, I don't think Yunica can rest easy anyway. Also, I grabbed my dad's sword, so I'm going to beat them over the head with it now. Yeah, apparently he haunted the sword, and so he had a final message for me. That's the plan. Just keep running forward and beating things up with my pointy sticks. Ah, the rest of the gang's all here now. Good. Took you guys long enough. I went running around in circles trying to figure out a solution a minute ago, and it took you that long to get here. Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, it was. It was stopping the suction of the dark magic in the first area. Yep. Yeah, that's what it was. Maybe that's why I didn't associate it with it, because, like, we haven't... First of all, we haven't used it since then, so, like, I completely forgot it existed. And second of all, suction is different from opening a door. Then again, maybe it sucked the soul out of the evil ring. I don't... Whatever, it doesn't matter. This is like one of those convoluted escape room point-and-click adventure solutions. I don't know if it's actually that convoluted or if I'm just stupid. Probably the latter, but, you know... Yeah, well, now all we gotta do is get you out of there, and then we'll be in good shape. I mean, I put on a ring that killed me once, and then, you know, resisted its pull with a blue necklace, so... Tain't no big deal, yeah. I mean, we got her back, so that's the important part. Okay, team, what's next on the agenda? Oh. Okay. I am saying that we need to kill Lord Dallas, or whatever the hell his name was, in order to take it down, right? Probably. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. You just trying to think of a way out, or are you withholding plot details from me again? Probably little a, little b. I don't. You go into detail now, or I'm not going to fix this problem for you. Like, I understand why Yunica's being nice to them, but, like, as a person, if I came in here, I'd be like, listen, it's not... You're the goddess. A bunch of different people look up to you, and now you're lying to us. If you want to keep up all of the appearances, then you also need to back it up with facts so that we don't lose our faith in you. You don't know how much you mean to these people. Like, someone's got to see sense here. And unfortunately, I'm on this side of the screen, so I can't just say it and then everybody will be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Or, you know, call me a blasphemer and throw me off of Rideau's Annex. Probably more likely that. Yeah, let's just take her and the whole barrier home. There you go. I mean, just, again, go get the bombs from downstairs and just destroy the infrastructure around this, and then just pick up the piece of the... like the slab underneath her and run out with it. So. So what's the plan then? Yeah, maybe it is, actually. Okay, go for it. I back it up with facts. Kid named Fact stares at you like, really, man? Because you took the Black Pearl from them. Yeah. This is shocking to... It's called the Black Pearl. Like, do none of you... Have any of you read any stories ever? No one in this room is genre savvy. Like, and it's not even the fact that the Black Pearl has been in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I mean, quite literally, a magical artifact with the word black in its name is always evil. There is no exception. Yeah, they're pretty good at that, as it turns out. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's probably the dark essence of the Black Pearl, so. As it turns out, they're one and the same. It's just that you're using it for good things, and so there has to be a karmic counterbalance. I guess that would make sense, yeah. Yeah. That would be a good reason to take it away from people then. Let's keep abusing the Claria, and then all of a sudden, well, the world will be destroyed, and it'll be like, oh, I guess we're just an island in space now. Have none of you seen Pirates of the Caribbean? Undead demons, squid men. Yeah, and again, it's not even just about the Pirates of the Caribbean part. It's the part that it's a black pearl. Like, if it was a white pearl, that's racist, but it would be a different story. Then again, most stories involving black pearls of any kind were probably written by European white men anyway, so. But that's a political take for a different day. I mean, it's not really an out there political take, but you know what I mean. Well, they probably originally worshipped the Black Pearl. Yeah. What is he going to use it for? Is he going to turn the tower into a cannon to shoot Ys out of the sky? Oh boy. I hope that's not correct, because that was just me being completely outlandish and claiming something stupid. Fair question. No, I'm questioning the goddesses right now because she's telling us everything, so... Oh, okay. So in order to rid us of the demonic essence of the Black Pearl, you have to seal it at the very source of the demons themselves. You decided to bring it here with no backup, despite the fact that the both of you don't seem to know how to use your angel powers or wings for much when people take you prisoner, or... I mean, that was a diversion. I'm looking too deep into it. Again, but... I wouldn't call that a justification for them leaving without telling anyone, but... yeah. So, we probably should have just gone and kept Rhea with us, shouldn't we? We'll go find her. She's gotta be around here somewhere. By the time we get to her, she's gonna get captured as well, because that's just how these games go, but, you know, it's whatever. Okay, sounds like a plan. So that is what we will do. We will continue to move forward with reckless abandon until we find the boss of the area. Oh, are you finally going to give me some armor? Or is this like a knighthood, a knighting in name only, like the knighting that they gave you in Dragon's Dogma? He just is like, okay, let me tap my sword on your shoulders, once on this side, once on this side, okay, you're a knight. I don't get any, like, tools of the trade to help me with the worm hunt. Nope, you gotta go out there and do it yourself, because I am secretly trying to kill all of you. Sorry, I guess I just spoiled a little Dragon's Dogma for people, but really, if you see who the Duke is in Dragon's Dogma, it's really not that far of a stretch to, to put two and two together. So... yeah, I mean, you know, we're kind of in the middle of a demonic tower, so the whole full process of the ceremony might be a little bit much at this point. okay. Cool. Thanks. Does it come with armor? I wonder if they're actually going to give you the body armor in this part, because I haven't found the body armor yet. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Yeah, longest treasure chest tease ever, exactly. It's just been sitting there for 10, 12 minutes at this point. Like, hey, you know what's in me, but I won't let you have me till the scene's over. I suppose it's good that I'm finally getting recognized for it. Comes with a medal or badge, make do with that. See, if this was Ni no Kuni, I would be able to make do with that, because that's the only equipment that human characters can have, but this is not Ni no Kuni. Well, let's wait on the surpassed expectations thing. I still have to find Rhea and get both of you out of here. So. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm putting myself more in the line of fire now than I was, so. I don't think I can fulfill that promise. I mean, undue danger is literally exactly what we're going to find at the top of this tower, so hell, all the way there. Anyway. So back we'll go. But first, let's grab this. Because, yep, it's an amber key, which will ideally open the door in the death pit, so. So, if you're going to spend your time here getting the barrier done, how does this work in your mode, Hugo? Do I have to stand here doing some sort of mini-game or something to get her out, or is there a different sorcerer? Is Yunica just not present and they took one extra sorcerer with them instead? Well, anyway, we've, after meandering our way around and getting lost multiple times, we've finally figured out a way to get up the tower, so let's go get up the tower, shall we? Just wish I could, like, cancel that, you know? Like, if I don't actually need to do a magical attack, I wish I could cancel it when I'm running, so I can just keep running. I mean, I could just keep holding it, but, again, initial stages of carpal tunnel, so trying to avoid having my hands turn into Swiss cheese by the time I'm 40, you know? That wouldn't be good. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. And off we'll go. Okay, new area. Now I can finally start fighting things again. Oh, nice, a laser. Oh, that hurts. That hurts like hell. And there's a wyvern as well. Good. See, there we go. I can do some stunning with this guy because, well, they're flying. Get me out of there. I mean, I guess I could do some of this too, but the other stuff seems to work a little better. So. Oh yeah, I need the scale on. I really don't need the spirit cape on for right now, or the blue necklace as it turns out, so. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be careful with the carpal tunnel syndrome stuff that I've got. Like it's not bad right now, and as long as I take enough breaks where I'm not like holding down buttons all day. Like that was the problem that I was having with my Fallout 4 playthrough that I was doing off screen. I want to beat the game at some point here soon, because what I did the last time I had a dog pass away in my house was I played The Last Guardian, which, I mean, it was a small dog, so I don't know if that was necessarily the most appropriate thing to play, but it seemed like it would make sense to me. And my plan is, because there's a German Shepherd in Fallout 4, my plan of action is to play Fallout 4 when my German Shepherd that we have now actually passes. And he's been having some health problems lately, so that's why I'm kind of trying to push it and hurry up a little bit with it. But obviously hurrying up with it isn't really going to work if I'm, you know... The problem that I was having was that I was holding the up button for so long that it was causing my hand undue duress, and it's, you know, wasn't really working too well for me as a result. So I have to be a little more careful with it, basically, is the point. So. Okay. At least those guys don't take, like, too much damage to kill after you stun them the first time, you know? Like, granted, I gotta be a little careful, but... Alright. So, anyway. Let's see what's over here. Why the hell not, right? And that works. Not exactly optimal, especially since I'm still getting hit, but... But yeah, so if you hear me talking about, like, well, this doesn't really work from a logistics standpoint because carpal tunnel in the future, that's why. Because I have to be, you know, cognizant of it now. Because if I'm not careful, it may be a very real part of my own future. And, yeah, don't really want to make it like that. Reflex! Okay, cool. Another piece of armor. I'm going to put the spirit cape on for a second real quick. Has a certain elegance to it. Okay, sure. Just so elegant it doesn't show up in my character sprite. No, that's just normal. That's just normal RPG stuff. It's never been like that in older games. Gone are the years of youthful invincibility. Only when we're wiser are we so limited. Yeah, it's only when we, you know, get older and we realize our limitations, and then all of a sudden they start kicking our asses for it, you know. Yes, random armor that I can attribute to my knighthood. Yeah, something like that. Still, again, would have been nice if they would have given it to you from the actual knighting, but like it would have made it feel like it was actually something like palpable rather than just a name only. But whatever, it's not something I'm gonna like dock the game points for or something dumb like that, you know, like whatever. I'm not gonna be that petty about it. Alright, let's see what's over here before I go in the next section. How good this. I'm gonna boost and like face roll it. I should use wind on this guy. I might actually want to use wind on this guy, considering that's what happened just there. He was sucking the life out of me. You give that back. There we go. Oh, look, another one. Well, at least they're not too hard to kill. As opposed to this platforming that's going to kill me slowly. Alright, so... Oh, Jesus. Well, that was not pretty, but we got it done. Need a fly swatter for these guys, like, good lord. Still don't really know I mean, obviously you need to jump over those guys, but like I don't really know the best way of doing it without getting damaged, because those lasers seem to last a little bit. Oh well. Figure it out later. So there's a whole bunch of sections that I haven't gone to down here yet, and I might be going towards the next... Okay, that's a I can't come back up this once I go down it, can I? Alright, I'm going back. Getting lost again. Gonna get bit by bugs. What else is new? Alright, so... Gotta go back in here, because there was another section up here. I think. Oh, I tried. Almost made it. Okay, there was the treasure. There's another door over here. What's in here? Oh, a little bit of healing. Oh yeah, spirit chimes. I'm going to forget to keep wearing those. Okay, so before we go in there... Ow. Guess I'm going to get smushed. Alright, there's a door up here, and then there's this, which lightning does this. Yep. A whole lot of areas to go here. Oh, hang on, I need these. That's a 1, 2, and now for you. Okay, so is that the other door then? The one that was over to the left here? I think so. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I might as well top off while I'm here. Can't hurt, especially since nothing can come here and get me. Yeah, I guess I'm almost at a level up, so I don't have to top off here, but, you know. Can I just jump in? Yes, I can. Okay. Where will this take me? Oh, to these big guys again. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Wait, hold on. So, chest here. I don't remember what room this is, but there's the medallion that we need to open the boss room, so that's kind of nice. Let's see here. Whole bunch of guys in there. Where the hell am I? Oh, I see where I am. Okay, this is the, yeah, this is this door. I understand now. Wind does pretty good against those guys, actually, because they die pretty quick to that. Quicker than I expected them to, anyway. I'll take those, thank you. Won't quite top me off, but that's fine. Alright, where was I going now? I think it was this way. I don't remember if there was anything over there, but I do need to go this way. I think this was actually the next way to go. Alright, Conquer, take it easy. We will see ya. I think this is the next path. Yeah, because this is where I jumped around and tried to get away from these bugs the last time. Yeah, this is the point of point that I said was the point of no return. Ow. Wow, got quite a bit of hang time on that, good lord. Okay, now where am I? Oh, I'm sliding. Pick your path? Okay. Ha! I don't think this is gonna... Oh, never mind, it buffed out pretty nicely. No, I was gonna say, come back here, sir. Ow. Okay, well, it almost buffed out nicely. There's an emerald for us, good. I'm gonna guess that down is just going to send us back to that bottom section, because there's a section down there. I think we've already been there. So I'm gonna go this way instead. Let's see what happens. I might push against it so I don't, like, slide off and die. Oh yeah, that does 105 damage to them. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just want the health! There. Good thing that wasn't a dead end, or I would have pushed myself off. Or rather, it's a good thing the railing was there, or else I would have pushed myself off. And in here, some Clearia ore. Okay, well, next save point we get to, we know what to go get. Wow. Okay, where did I put myself now? Ow. Ow. I think, okay, this is a chest. Wait a second. Where's the next objective? Have I been to any... Are there any rooms I haven't been to yet? I could have sworn. Because this is the first room, I think, in this section. With 60 billion enemies in it, none of which are that interesting or fun to fight. Well, I won't say that. Not that they're not interesting or fun to fight. Yeah, okay, so this is where the Amber Key was. Right here. So there's these guys. I just don't want to keep fighting them, and honestly, these laser guys can just fuck right off. All those doors over there led to stuff that led me up here further. Ow. Ow. I'm never gonna make it back there now because I'm trying to avoid the bugs and everything else on top of that. I don't know what I just did, some sort of weird whirlwind technique. I should be patient and just wait for him to suck the soul out of my body before I damage him, shouldn't I? There. Oh god, yep, thought so. Okay, so they're gonna hover just over top of this thing if I don't do that. So. I guess the sweeping arc of this is pretty good, though. Like, for dealing with the bugs. There. I think I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this is my least favorite section so far of the game, because I don't like most of the enemies. I don't like that a lot of them require you to have a separate accessory equipped, because I keep forgetting. The bugs in this whole section can just fuck right off. The laser guys can just fuck right off. I'm going to top myself off before we move on, I think. Almost there. And, okay, so, but basically we've, okay, I guess I did that a little too early. Ow. But basically we found the next path to go on, which is the section that I didn't go to. It was that down slope here. Right here, I think. And I'm probably going to have to be careful, otherwise I'm going to fall off. Like that. Damn it. I knew it was going to happen, and then I didn't do anything about it. Alright, how the hell do I get back there now? Ow. How do I get back there without killing myself in the process? Let's see. So it's this way. I gotta go up through the goddamn bugs again. Damn it! Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get so good at this room that I'm gonna be able to do this in my sleep by the end of the day. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, okay, hold on. Nope, nope. Still gonna get hit anyway. I mean, as long as it's not doing any damage to me, what do I care? I can't believe I made it over that. Alright, so... I have to, like, watch my movement a little bit, but I have to be careful of it anyway because that wyvern's there, so if I'm not careful, I'll fly off the end. Okay, that works. That's going to give me movement. I should probably put something else on. There we go. Did you not tell me the game stops holding your hand at this area? Yeah, but I didn't think it was going to be annoying. I just figured things were going to, like, hit like a train but still be, I don't know, not obnoxious to fight. I got nothing. Okay, these guys are fine. I can deal with these guys. Like, I guess I didn't think that I would be, like... Oh, I've been completely bamboozled. I didn't think it would be, like, in a situation where, I'd have to be using the spirit cape in every single room because I'm getting murdered so hard. Oh god, it's gonna happen again, yep. Okay, I don't need to go that way right now anyway, because this is what I'm looking for, really. I wanted to see what was up here. Oh, okay, I guess if you want to leave, you can go that way. I could probably, like, do that. And then go like that. Alright, now. My momentum is going to be my undoing here. Yep, okay. So you got to go down that section. Okay. Probably. Like from in here. Oh, well, out of the room I go. Easy stuff. Ow. I see the problem here. And I have a solution. The solution is this. Earth Dragon's Claws. Oh, so these will probably make it easier for me to, yeah, not slip and slide so much. Ow. This is a problem. Okay, got one of them at least. Got two of them. And out of the room I go again. They're all going to be alive again. Yeah, I don't even need to. I'm not even going to bother. It's fine. Boy, he sure seems to be having an easy time of this. Wish I could do that. Hang on, there's health down here. Be with you in a second, buddy. Gotta go grab the health and the Claria, not Claria ore, the strength potion. You know what? Whatever. That works. Sand ice level. Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, okay, so I need to keep these on while I'm on the ground like this. Okay. Yeah, wait a minute. This isn't sand, it's yellow ice. Use your thunder magic to block then. I don't know. It's just, it's funky to me because, like... Thunder magic in a sand area, maybe it's the Pokemon talking. It just feels weird to use thunder magic in a sand area. Also, I'm never going to get the blocking in this game. I just need you to understand that now. I will never be good at blocking in this game. So if it's like something that you need to do for the rest of the East series, we're not going to be playing too much more East. So, hang on, let me top off before they see me. We're in another situation, though, where I don't remember the last time I was at a save point, and it's kind of spooking me a little bit. Well, I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Alright, off we go. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's get a whole bunch of it in a big row. So I can column smash them. Like this. Yeah, like that. That's good. What I just did there with all those guys in a row, yes, that is exactly what I wanted. Of course, it's not really helping me with the slimes, but that's because they take, like, no damage from thunder magic, so... Okay. That worked out pretty nicely against them, actually. Now for the other side of the room. this slime before he starts multiplying. Run the hell away from that guy. Alright, got all the goodies. Now we just got this slime to deal with. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still good on HP. Alright, so we got a door there. I think we're fairly straightforward right now, though, because this is it for the room, so... Oh, good. You're really hard to stun, sir, you know that? Ow. Okay, got him. Ah, good, there's the save statue that I was asking for. And there's the door to the boss. Fantastic. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, and also I gotta go use the Clary ore that we got, so let me save real quick and then I'll go do that. I should also check and see if there's anything else for us to buy. I think I got enough SP to buy something, so... Oh, we're on the 17th floor, nice. Yeah, I think I got enough. Let's go check. Yep, SP gain... No, actually, bad status first, then SP gain. So let's buy this. And then... After that... I'm probably going to need the Earth Dragon's Claws on for the boss fight, or it's going to be annoying and have me switch back and forth between these two things. Well, I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Oh, yeah. Nope, no, don't do that. I need to use the crystal. There. And down we go. Let's get Rico to upgrade my gear. And then we'll try out the boss. And see just how bad it is. I mean, I probably could have gotten away with... Well, no, enhancing my gear, like my armor, hasn't really had too much of an effect in the past. So... I was going to say, maybe that would have helped a little bit, but I've only gotten, like, 1 defense out of it, so it's really not something that I'm really enthusiastic about doing until much later, like when we get the ultimate piece. So, which will probably take, like, 10,000 each, so it probably is just an SP sink. But, no, whatever. Okay, so, this is maxed out. Okay, so I only got to find 1 more topaz and 1 more ruby. Got it. 64 extra strength. That's not bad then. No, actually, no. I want to teleport up first. Then I'll save, and then we'll go check out the boss. One defense is a lot in Nightmare. Help me. So, my impression of the difficulty modes in this game, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong about them, but the impression that I got was that the enemies don't actually deal more damage in the higher difficulties. You just have less HP with which to survive said attacks, which I thought was really interesting. Like, I looked it up to try to see what was different about the higher difficulty modes, and that was the main draw of it. I mean, there's other stuff, like you get SP slower, which means that grinding is probably most efficient on the easiest difficulty. Not really something that concerns me, but the main draw that I saw about it that I would think would be interesting about higher difficulties is that it's not that you take more damage and the enemies take less, it's that the enemies take the same and deal the same, but you just have less HP to survive those hits. Which would mean that then difficulty is skill-based, because then, sure, you've got less HP to survive, so that makes it more difficult, quote-unquote. But if you know the enemy's attacks, and you know how they're telegraphing their hits, and you can counteract them by knowing the enemy's tactics, then you can play on any difficulty you want and be fine, so... No, they definitely hit harder and faster unless your memory is bad. The only thing that affects the HP is the Kelset and Panaceas. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, that's boring as fuck. I was kind of hoping it would be more interesting than that, but okay. I guess we'll just play the rest of the game on normal then. Like, I was seriously considering, oh, well, when we get to the 3rd character, we'll play it on hard mode, because that sounds really interesting. But if that's what it's going to be, no thanks. Alright, the Creeper's Chamber. Antlion boss? Let's find out. That don't look like any antlion I've ever seen. Looks more like a Malboro. Consclard. The man-eating... I didn't catch that. Oh, good. Waves. Oh, good. Bullet hell. Why am I just fighting Flowey? Like, genuinely speaking. Genuinely asking, why am I just fighting Flowey? Oh, I see. Okay. I should boost. I haven't been boosting. Like, at all. Should use it while I can, you know. Take a little damage. Deal a little damage while I'm at it. Oh wow, that closed up real quick that time. Must have hit another phase or something. Wow. I don't know what kind of AoE those have got. So are those durian-looking things? Are those bombs? Or I guess I can find out in a minute. I'm also dying, but, you know, that's just part of the course around here, so... Okay. Ow. Definitely gonna die this attempt. You respawned your stuff? That's not very nice. Okay, so that's not the tactic. That is not the correct way to fight that guy. Okay, let's try something else. I mean, this kind of protects me, so maybe this is a good idea. I mean, it doesn't protect me from shockwaves, but it protects me from the other stuff, so... Okay. I really gotta stop doing that downward smash. That's just... It doesn't really work very well. In terms of, like... It just gets me hit a lot, I guess, is what I'm saying. Well, at least I got him that time. Oh, now there's 4 of them. So the impression I'm getting is that there's going to be an increasing number as we go through the fight. You have to kill them quickly because otherwise they respawn and you can't hit him. All the while, he's a Toho video game and projecting bullet hell at you the whole time. Okay. Well, I got to figure out how I'm going to manage this one because I don't see myself beating this before 7:15. Those starfish will just heal the boss if you don't kill them fast enough. Have fun, great. You'll just die faster. By the way, fuck this boss fight. Yeah, Plant Lion, something like that. The Wispy Woods in the newest Kirby game is kind of like this. Oh, good lord. Want me to spoil something soul-shattering? Sure. Do you know all these bosses have phases, and if you don't completely skip a phase and you just deal too much damage, they will heal back up? Oh. Well. Also, normal difficulty sure isn't a pushover despite multiple higher difficulties. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Try the sword? Well, that does pretty good. Okay. Well, I can block some of that stuff. How am I almost dead already? What did I do? I did something wrong, evidently. Oh god. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Okay, what have I got? Thunder? No, it's not what I want, but I'll take it. Like, this just... projectile spam is fine and all, but this is, like, a lot. Like, this is what I would expect a final boss fight in this game to look like. Alright, did I hit the next phase? I did. Okay, good. Doesn't help that I actually still slide all over the place, despite the fact that I have the Earth Dragon claws on. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Gonna get hit again. Gonna get hit again. Already almost dead. Stop that. Oh, I'm dying again. Hold on. Yeah, like, what? What is all of this? Like, I mean, I can kind of dodge it, but, like... Okay, we're in another phase now. Oh, God. Yep, okay. See, the thing, I think, with that is that when he does that, there is room to stand in between that stuff, but, like, it freaks you out, and then all of a sudden you try to jump, and you end up getting stuck in a spot where you can't stand, so... Yeah, kid gloves are off, friend. Have fun. Also, tip for your mini berserker: your boost gauge fills faster as you lose HP. Okay, gotcha. So keep using boost. I did buy the boost recovery thing too, so that might help with it. So, final boss is going to swallow your soul if you think this is what the final boss would be like. It's pulling in sand. Earth Dragon Claws do nothing here. Oh, okay. So I need to use a different accessory as well. All right. I can't equip an accessory. I can't pause. Return me to the title screen. I'll go back to the save point and equip something else. That I wish I could actually do that, but the game won't let me pause in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. What if I have to go to the bathroom? Did I just die? Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Damn, these stupid wave things. I don't want to do the wave. Again, this is a wave I don't want to participate in. Oh, I see. He kind of telegraphs it a little bit with his tentacles, so... Like, where he's going to shoot the wave thing out. That leaves a lingering thing, and I'm dead again. Oh no, I guarded against it. Alright, cool. Okay, next phase. I just feel like I'm going to hit one of these bullets accidentally, and then I've got one hit left, so... I mean, at this point, is it really worth just trying to do this? No. The answer is no, because there you go. So, the problem with if all else fails grind Cephiko is that is absolutely the wrong answer for me. If the game said... If I'm at the point where I have to grind to beat a boss fight, I stop playing the video game. Like, that's the kind of person that I am. I will bang my head against the brick wall 100,000 times rather than go back downstairs and grind out one singular level. So... I see what you mean about the healing, though, because it's happening right now. I'm going to go back to title screen so I can equip a different accessory, because something's got to help here, because the Earth Dragon Claws do not, evidently. What would help here? I don't think that would help. That's definitely not going to help. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Huh. Well. Excuse me. Here's your tip for this fight. Spam Phoenix Flame's charge version. You can potentially kill multiple starfish at once with that. Yeah, It's a good idea, and I was trying to do that. I think I was still being bad at the boss fight, though, so I was kind of failing at it. Nothing. Origin does not have anything for bosses minus the thing in that last slot. Did I miss? What's the hang on. Oh, this thing. Okay, I see what you're saying. I was like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, alright. Okay, well, anyway, we'll just keep banging our head against the wall for the next 15 minutes, and if I can't beat it, we'll come back next time and try again. Alright, so... I mean, yes, that works, but it's also slow as hell, and I gotta keep jumping around like a maniac to keep myself from... Also, that downward attack, definitely not a good idea. Okay, I hit the next phase, that's good. Okay. It's going to be that one, and then there's one other attack that's going to be more of a pain in my ass further along we go here. That one right there, that's also going to be a pain in my ass. I'm going to boost now because, you know, I should have been doing it before. Good. Almost not good, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, well, at least we can erase those guys a little bit by using the Phoenix attack, so that's kind of nice. Alright, there we go. Oh, I did make it to the next phase. Okay, cool. I don't know how I just dodged that, but I'll take it. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Slow your rolls. Can I destroy the tentacles too? Because I was getting a hit marker on something there. What it was, but I was definitely getting a hit marker on something there. Ow. Oh, it hit me right before my boost. Damn it. I didn't hold that long enough. Let's see. Sorry if I'm not really commentating much here. I'm concentrating a little bit. I'm also going to die again like now. Oh, right, my boost saved me. Okay. I mean, I think that was a decent attempt. We can keep going for a little bit longer and keep trying it. Okay, most things can be destroyed with the Phoenix Flame. Okay, like these bugs can be destroyed. I don't know about those ones, but... Alright, that's taken care of. I should probably use the Thunder Magic here, honestly. I feel like that might be better. Not quite a boost. Oh, it must have, like, gotten rid of my boost when I died. Maybe. Okay, well, that almost worked out. I think I was overshooting the difficulty of this one, though, because now that I see that most shots can be destroyed and there's more to it than just, like, you have to dodge the whole... Like, I was assuming the projectiles couldn't be erased, I guess, because... I don't know, was there anything else in the game so far that we've done that's had shot eraser properties with Phoenix Flame? I forget. But I guess I just assumed they couldn't be destroyed, and now that I know they can, well, that makes things a whole lot easier, doesn't it? Because I can kind of just hang back a little bit and dodge the waves, and then just shoot, and there you go, you know. All of a sudden, this is Nier Automata on a difficulty that lets you kill most of the bosses with your projectiles. Not that I've played Nier Automata to really know that, I've just heard things. Oh god. Yeah, feeling. Well, didn't quite charged up all the way, but hey, it works. This is starting to hurt my fingers, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm not clawing or anything, but, like, it's not exactly helping things. I don't know what he's doing there, but I don't want it, so okay. There we go, got him. Okay. It looked more intimidating than it actually was. So that's my assessment of that one. It looked very intimidating to start with because of all of the bullet spam. But once I knew that everything could be erased, well, not everything, but most things could be erased, it was a lot more manageable. Like, I was under the impression that I was going to have to dodge all of the bullets while also trying to get damage off, and I was like, well, I can't even plant my feet right now, because if I plant my feet, I get hit by something. But no, now that I just had to play it a little more to see what I could do and what I couldn't do. So, there you go. You won't care about the speed later when there are 6 fucking starfish out. Just also saw your trump card. Flame can be aimed at the boss to knock it down to make the fight less hectic. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because I saw the HP bars after the first few attempts, and I was like, oh, okay, wait a minute, hang on. No, something else is going on there. So, you play the next fucking area where the game can't decide if it wants to be Castlevania or not. Oh boy. Well, it'll be my first Castlevania experience, because despite the fact that I've talked about Symphony of the Night before, I haven't played Symphony of the Night, so... maybe one day. Probably for the stream. I think it's on my list of things to do. I gotta go back and look now, because if it isn't, it's gotta go on there. Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. No, I've been banging my head against a brick wall for the past 5 minutes, so... oh, yeah. Well, maybe it's... I was gonna say, they're either... you know, recouping their time, or they're doing something, but... yeah, so probably whatever they're planning is they're biding their time with it right now. Or if they're going to have it set up by the time I'm done with this area, and then I'll have to go beat up some of their cronies on the way up, so... excuse me. Yeah, well, that's what we'll do then. Keep climbing till we can't climb no more. Well, I mean, I kind of have to be now that they actually knighted me. I can't just, you know, throw myself, you know, out there, caution to the wind like nothing. So... wah, wah. Yeah, keep up appearances when it's just you and her in the room, man. Sure. Absolutely. Alright, go on. You know, his name is Roy, but he looks more like an Ike to me. Don't know what it could possibly be. The Blighted Blood. Oh, good. Sounds like a lovely place to spend your vacation. Enjoy the next area's theme music. Yeah, I'll have to listen to it a little bit. As we go, I don't have enough for this, but the next one we're getting is SP gain. Yeah, because that's 16,000. Oh, it's only level 2 for these? I figured it'd be 3 levels, but that's fine. It means that's less stuff for me to buy, I guess, so... okay, but SP gain is next, then effective herbs, and then skill recovery, and honestly, that might be it, so... we shall see. Anyway, now that we've done that, I think I'm going to call it a day now. Definitely did not like that area. That area can go directly to hell, but we're in a new area, and we will go exploring the Blighted Blood on the next episode of Ys Origin, the Stream Edition, which will be happening... I don't know, my weekend's kind of busy this weekend, so it might end up even being Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Not sure yet, but I will post the schedule up on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Discord tomorrow, about 7 or 8 Eastern Daylight Time, just so that way we've all got an idea. So I will find out, and I'll let y'all know, and then we'll keep going. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be early next week, sometime at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good one. Right about the SP thing, though, on Nightmare, all SP drops are reduced to 1 SP, even the diamonds. See, at that point, I wouldn't even bother picking it up. Like, that just seems like it defeats the purpose of SP at that point, you know? Like, might as well just play the game naked. Anyway, I'm gonna go ice my hand.